Hi everybody, so welcome to the stream today. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down on my phone. I don't want to actually hear myself until I have to edit this. Okay, so let's get started. Last time we did all the rest of the stuff in Denerim. We ran around the map for a bit, doing a bunch of little side quest stuff. And now we are in Haven. Like you can see, that we gotta turn those in. This is where we are. So we have found Brother Joda TV. We have he says that the urn is somewhere here in Haven and in the mountains. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We've done everything that we possibly could. This is back in Denerim, so we'll do that back when we go there. Let's see. We still need to do those. I think we'll find the last two of those here. And then we just seek out Marjolaine when we get to Denerim again. And the rest of the stuff is all in the alienage. That one we can probably return when we get back to Denerim. So literally everything besides the urn is in Denerim, and we need the land meat for it. So we are gonna go and we're gonna go and kill some stuff. Let's go. Let's kill some focus. Okay, so my sound just does not want to switch from the headset to from the game or from the speakers to the headset. Let's see if we can get it to do that. So hopefully, no, it's not. Oh, come on. Okay, excuse y'all. I wanted to do something else. I don't want to do all this junk yet. Okay, let's go over here. Southeastern Chambers. Okay, there's nothing here. That's fine. We'll just run in the rocks. Oh, guys. So, information about the old gods. One of the last scrolls of the banister that we don't have yet. I think we're still missing one to complete that quest. But yeah, just to get another quest for Denerim, since we're doing that. That needs a key, so we'll have to continue on until we get the key. Let's see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A dead body delete. Okay, another one right here. Alright, so this is the main hall. We've got a door over here, so we're going to take care of that first. Oh look, they've got a Bronto. Like, who told them they could have a Bronto? Are they stealing from the deep reds? Oh my god, they stole Bronto from the deep reds. No, just kidding. It's just weird to see a Bronto outside of the deep reds. Yep, I took care of your trap. Cool. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Alright, so we've got a room over here that we can loot since we've murdered everyone inside of it without even trying. Like they started it. Vortex. And I do believe that's the last one, right? Yeah, you found 5 scrolls of Bannister. Return to the Mage's Collective for your reward. I don't even know if that ever comes of anything, but I mean, it's a thing for sure. And I'm running into wooden things that have no rhyme or reason for existing, but okay. Alright. I think that's it in this room, yep. So that's a room of fun. Let's take care of these side rooms real quick. Kill the mage. Let's kill the reaver. And then all the little tool pieces. Hey, we got a compliment from Win. Those are rare. Okay, yeah, let's go for it. Let's get the rest of the stuff. Flame coating. Ooh. So that'll allow us to do fire damage with a hit, which is cool. Definitely cool. Alright. There's really nothing much else here. Then there's more people to kill in this room. Come on, guys. Somebody kill the mage. Bonnie, go get the mage. Go get the mage, my sweet Bonnie. Ah, frozen. Good. Stab you all in the face. Move. 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 Okay. Got a new gift for Audrey. So I love all of the companions in Origins. Every single one of them. Shale, Sten, Severin, all of them. They're all perfect, right? Aaron is the one who comes and joins you in awakening. Oh look, here is the key to that room we can open. At first glance, this appears to be an ordinary probe, but on closer inspection it seems odd. The air around it seems very still and lifeless. I don't know what that black pearl is actually for. We'll have to check it later. I don't know if there is a purpose for it. Sometimes it's just trash. Okay. And then we'll go down that hallway in just a second. Oh, look. They all came out. Come here. No! I don't want to be stunned. I want to kill a mage. No! Stop! Let me go! Let me go! I want to kill a mage. There we go. Dead mage. Much better. I was gonna get that enchanter. Like, no, get off of me. No, it's cool, Liliana. It's cool, Lily. Alright. Need you to not stand on the dead body, so that'd be awesome. I love how Wynn just like her aura just cleans up the area. Dead bodies. Just long dead skeletons. And you can't prove they haven't been there for her. We don't have that kind of technology yet. Okay, so into this way, we're gonna go down here. Oh, this is kind of like, oh, there's the main hall key. I wonder if this is like some sort of treasure. I don't know. A novice light, whatever. That's cool, I suppose. Alright, so we've done that. Back to the main hall. Done that side hall. Let's go down this hallway. I think it just ends right here, which is fine. Because that gets the last piece of the diligence armor set. Not that we've actually used that, but you know, look at these weird statues. Aren't they weird? Who wants those? But I think they're a remnant of like the Venter Imperium. Just weird. Okay, and then this is the main hall. Let's go murder some people. Okay, we took care of the main champs we got. Oh, it's a rogue on rogue battle, and I just got stunned. You gotta die. See, I'm a better rogue. You're just an archer. That's all that is. Come on. And then kill the ash wraith. Kill the ash wraith, guys. Okay. Good job. Good job. Everybody serves a cookie. Nobody gets one. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so in order to go forward, like you could tell, like these walls have like paintings or something in these areas, but they're completely ruined. Like there's nothing there. It's kind of sad. Like, what did this look like before it fell to ruin? Like, it's not like we get answers either. Okay, so now we're gonna use the browser, and there's a whole we got codex update. The brazier that stands atop the stairs in the great hall of our temple has always been something of a mystery to us. This is the brazier that created the beings we call the Ashrays. This is where Andraste's followers immolated themselves and became the eternal guardians of her temple. I have painstakingly pieced together information from old books and from the tales and half-truths passed down to us by our forefathers. I believe I now understand the ritual used to create the rays. The brazier was lit with a consecrated taper, as flame taken from the everlasting fire that long ago consumed Andraste herself. The chosen disciple would fast and pray for weeks, taking into his body nothing but a sip of water a day. When the disciple was finally ready, he would place in his mouth a flawless black pearl and step into the flames. In ancient adventure, black pearls were thought to be magical. able to stop the soul from passing through the veil when held in the mouth at a moment of death. Thus, Andraste's disciples consigned themselves to the eternal flame. They became dust and ashes, and rose again and again to protect the most beloved of the Drinker. From the journal of Father Colger. Well, now having the black pearl makes a lot more sense. It's still weird, but it makes more sense. Like, sometimes I just get these entries and I don't really read them, but sometimes I do. And sometimes it takes me a minute and I go back and I reread them. But I bet that shows up under trash. Huh. Like, everything that we've ever gotten for, like, quest items, all here. Which is great. That's great. But I was thinking that maybe that black pearl itself would show up, and I don't see it in my inventory. It's kind of sad. It's not like it's a usable item. But you'd think I'd be allowed to, like, give it to somebody or something. Just something. Oh, whatever. Okay, so let's go through the door. Let's go kill some more cultists. Oh, it's the ballistic. Okay. Why do all the rogues want to have, like, a competition? Like, no. No. We're not keeping count. This is not Lord of the Rings, and I am not Gimli. Gosh. Although it is funnier when Zevran says it, because it definitely makes me think of, like, Gimli and Legolas. But Zevran is also a dagger rogue, not an archer. Liliana is the archer, but she is not an elf. It just, none of that makes sense. And it would make more sense if you did it with Auguring, considering he's a warrior. Okay, so we've got a couple of ways to go. Oh, there's an ashwell. And some stuff to kill. Oh, look, there's an overseer. Let's get him. Now let's kill this mage. Hi, Magical. You're dead. And then this archer is left. Good job, Lily. Ooh, got a sapphire. Pretty sapphire. Okay. I keep thinking about one of the puzzles that's in the actual, like, temple part. This is not that part. It's one of my favorites. I love all of the puzzles in the temple part. Like when you get to the actual temple. Oh, wow, she went down faster than $2 hooker. Mm. Ooh, we got some levels. Good. Um, let's toss some in Liliana's Constitution. Her Constitution's pretty bad. there. And then have stained death. Stained death is really good. And then I think that's for the okay. None of those are locked, but I think that's because there's just ash wraiths in them, and I don't. Yeah. I want the experience, so I'm just gonna open them all. Like, I'm not ridiculously overpowered, but I mean, I want more. I'm kind of greedy. I will admit. Okay, so it's dead. Yes, yes, Alistair, you're a great warrior. It's good. You're good. It's fine. Oh, hello and welcome. Glad you're awake to join us. We're in the Temple of Sacred Ashes almost. Just beating up a bunch of ash wraiths. It's fine, because we're greedy. Come on, die. Thank you. Thank you. We'll put that into Wind's Constitution, because there's nothing wrong with the mage having some help. Uh, let's go ahead and put that into. We'll arm our dear mage mother with lots of Constitution and devious spells. Oh, time to murder. Time to murder. So this morning, before I started streaming, I vacuumed our sunroom, like I moved everything, I vacuumed everything, I made lunch, I stayed in her room. It was pretty productive, and I played a little more Disgaea 5 as well. Really, really enjoying playing that. Like, I know I watched you actually play the game, Cody, but it's, I think, so much more interesting to play it myself. Like, well, we kind of knew that, but it's nice to have a statue of Mathra. We're not going to go that way. We're going to go take out the rest of the cultists on the other side. Because the last thing I need is to get jumped while I'm running through this place. My little legs only go so far, though. I only run so fast. And yet I'm running faster than the humans. I just won't think of that. Okay. Yeah, let's kill some stuff. Kill them all. Kill them all. I love how Liliana is like, that's one for me, because she shot the archer in the face. Like, thanks, Liliana. You're so helpful, love. I mean, the dagger's not even a double blade. No wonder they're dead. They're walking around with trash items. Okay. Trash items from a trash dragon cultist. I mean, wow, I got hit in the face for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, yeah, not spoken and everything. Okay, I can hardly tell anymore if anything's working. I just hope that game guys like crash again because it's been really testy lately. I hate that it's been so testy. Um, y'all can stay here. I want to take out the trap first. I don't think there's anything else. So let's murder. And that archer went down before the reaver even had his weapon pulled out. Oof, on the face. Okay. Also, very, very humble. Such new. Such new. And this would be Hysterian, right? Oh, so only Alistair is going to talk about Hysterian? That's interesting. I mean, generally, the other members in the party have something to say about stuff too, but I mean, since we're a dwarf, it is kind of nice to have somebody explaining all this Andrastian symbology. Okay, so we're about to go into the wormling lair, which means we're going to go fight dragons. Because who doesn't want to fight dragons? Dragons are cool. We're just going to be fighting a lot of baby dragons. You know, and for the fact that there are no real high dragons in this game, except for the one, there are not like other dragons. That's for sure. But then Inquisition has like 11 higher dragons you have to fight, so I think that balances things out. Like you get 11 in Inquisition, and you don't really have to fight a lot of like smaller ones. Um, you only have to fight one real high dragon in this game. You get a bunch of smaller ones. And then Dragon Age 2 is a bit of a mixture. Like you get one high dragon in Act 3, I think. And then you fight a ton of smaller dragons as well. So you also fight dragons in at least one dragon in Awakening, which is kind of fun.
Alright, let's go!
There.
Maybe. I might be close to remembering. Because even though Amy and I are playing through Awakening, I confuse so much stuff sometimes. I'm getting old.
Delighted.
My brain is not working
Of
as well as
course.
it once did. Such a shame. Okay, so if your armor is entirely made out of dragon bone and you're a dragon cultist, does that make you a heretic? Because would it be heretical to wear something made out of a dragon? I mean, because you would think that it would be foreboding, right? But evidently not. evidently Colgorm is like, yeah, no, you can have a million things made out of dragons, even though, you know, we worship dragons. It's fine.
Taste steel. Annoying.
Okay, that's good.
As you desire.
We'll tell you what, though, coming to Haven is
And so I
very,
shall.
very lucrative. So much money.
See there? That's a trap.
Trap right ahead.
Dragonly! Here we go! Start a dragon slaughter. The only other... Why is it always blood magic and dragons? Huh? Because there was some dragons that were in the tower, too.
Delighted.
People always confuse conflate the
Stay
two.
down.
That dragon is waiting. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I mean, I love autosave. Autosave is a blessing, but... Nope, no. Don't stop. Get the mage first.
Watch out.
No, mage first. Mage first. Bless it. Mage first. Ah, I got frozen. Oh no, I got frozen. Mage first.
It always comes to this, doesn't it?
I should like a trophy.
I should like a trophy. Your head. It's fine. Gotcha.
Let's make this quick.
Come on.
Another foe fallen.
I missed the last guy. Okay, so that's fun. I love that. We should do that a million times over. Oh, I think my sarcastic meter's broken. My sarcasm is broken. But no, I mean, I don't really mind. It's actually kind of fun to do this. I'm having a lot of fun. Let's see. Start some looting, shall we?
All right.
Nothing good, but what's this book? Seriously? Okay, on the Frostback Mountains, that's great. Okay.
As you desire.
Random, like, wood trap. I guess they figured if there was no one on this side, they needed to put the traps here so they could stop us, or so they didn't step on them? Who knows? I don't understand cultists. And I DM a game about dragon cultists. It's true. There are dragon cultists in my D&D game. Let's see. Anything good in this chest? No. Literally crap. Okay. I love it. All those locked boxes, and it's just crap. Not even an egg to steal. That just seems so weird. There's such a bunch of and then a bunch of eggs around. That's just creepy. These cultists are just delusional. Okay. Give me just a sec. Let's try again. I had to plug my phone in and I closed it accidentally. Whoops. That's my bad. Alright, so here we go. For some reason, it is just not like my Streamlabs is not connecting to chat at all, and it's so weird. Okay. Anyway. Ah. Can we kill the mages first?
Right then.
This is why I want to kill the mages first. Come on.
I should like a truth. All right. Go on at this absurd pace.
Ooh, he got beheaded. Nice. Probably my favorite to be beheaded. Oh, Alistair died. Mages first, dummies. Mages first. Okay. What does he have that's taking so much of his stamina? I don't know, it's just not generating that well. Maybe if he had some of this up. Let me take a look at his tactics real quick. There. That might actually help. Self health here. Use item. Health. Good. Yeah. There we go. It's been a while since I've taken a look at his
You need me?
tactics, so let's take a look at Leliana's while we're here. Archer. Let's have her go. Yeah, ranged. I mean, I could have her go aggressive, but good. Winds, tactics, default healer. Let's see. Default healer. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Much better. Hopefully now Alistair won't die so quickly. I don't know why I have to change the tactics every 2 seconds. There's that. Alright, let's take a look at the map. We came this way. There's 2 ways to go. Let's go this way first. Not absolutely certain. Oh yeah, no, this is like cages. Okay, good. No, we're good, we're good.
Let's be silent now.
Y'all can stay here for a sec. There's dragons. Or there should be. Yeah! That's what I thought. Yep. No! Stop! I need to fight, not lose! Fight, not lose! Fight, not
Well
lose!
done.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got some Drake scales. Drake scales are
Delighted.
good. We've got a whole bunch of them. Yeah. And then we'll go make
Design.
friends with Heron, who will hate us forever. Oh. Hi guys, I gotta tell you my favorite characters in Origins and Awakening. Not Alistair. No, it's Wade and Heron. They crack me up. Oh my gosh, Wade is like the best armor smith ever. And then Heron is obviously his witchy lover. And it's so great. I love it. Just, sign me up for that. I want somebody to write fanfiction about Wade and Heron. I would totally do that.
I
think we work well together.
I've yet to see.
Just because Heron is so bitchy. And Wade is all like, I'm an IT to be stimulated. And Heron is like,
As
you
you
need to
desire.
talk too. Okay. So, I don't remember which way you're supposed to go. I mean, we can go both ways. It doesn't really matter. I might end up going both ways anyway. Traps. You don't stay here.
They won't hear a thing. See there? That's a trap.
Got some traps to design. You guys be good. Make sure I got all the traps. Okay. Archer. There's me.
And now.
See? Mage first. Sneaky, sneaky. God, I remember when I played WoW. I used to play my little rogue. Sap was like my favorite thing. Go stealth around, and I just walk up behind something and sap it. It just sits
You
there. It's
desire.
all confused, and it doesn't break stealth. That's one of the best moves I've heard. You don't break stealth until you get into like actual battle. But it's fun. I don't know if that makes me weird or something, but
Of
I just
course.
really love that part. That's why I like playing a dagger rogue because like you also can go up and disarm traps and stuff before it becomes a big deal, and then go sneak up and beat stuff up. So you can play my rogues smart. If I see Colgrim up here, we're gonna stop. Yeah, this isn't the way I wanted to go, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go the other way. 'Cause, I mean, that is technically the way you want to go, but it's not the way I want to go. Yeah. Run! Run as fast as those little dwarven legs can take you. We're booking it. Auditioning to be a football player.
Have we been turned around? How does anyone navigate these halls?
We seem to be heading up. Yes, I think these caverns are going up to the surface.
Lava? Do you think this mountain is about to erupt? Because I don't really want to be here when it does.
No one wants to be here if it erupts. Relax. Okay. Yeah, this is.
Let's be
This
silent
is the
now.
one I think it is. Yeah, it is.
I would watch out. Where are
Okay.
you?
So, that's all that. Oh, you're an arcane warrior. You gotta die.
All right. Delighted.
Let's make this quick!
Never throw fallen.
You. Back off my humans. My humans, not yours. I'm killing your humans. You have your own.
Go down!
Oh, come on, let me hit the freaking Reaver. Thank you. Random dragon leaves hanging out in the corner.
I'm afraid.
Make it straight!
Okay.
All right.
Collect as many Drake scales as possible. Okay. Ooh, okay, so this is actually a pretty cool sword for a spellcaster. Reaver. Alright, up here.
They won't hear a thing.
Oh, boo. Thanks, Liliana. Okay. I mean, still, that's I was doing so well. And then I got stunned.
And so I shall.
Oh, look, here's a dragon egg that we can loot. Yes, so we get an item called the Life Drinker. Okay, and that's, the Dwarven fall during the First Blight. And that's it for this side. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. And we'll go talk to Cobra. And by talk, I mean we'll stab him in the face, because there's no talking. It's crazy. Oh, somebody's using like a table saw or something, one of our neighbors. It was just a weird sound. I haven't heard something like that in a while. And I was like, what the hell? Where's that wolf sound coming from? I blame you, Cody. It's all your fault.
Stop! You will go no further!
Really? I think I will. Oh, is that so?
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Come for the urn of sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now.
Oh, really?
What hope do you have?
Ah, wow. You're mad, and Andraste is dead.
You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen! To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Oh, you are crazy. You are a crazy, crazy man. And as much as I think y'all still suck. Okay, mages are down.
A bit more dying, please.
That's right, Alistair. You tell them. Say you gotta die.
I can't go on at this absurd pace.
Oh, you'll be alright. Though I do need more stamina. Okay, let's drop some stuff in the cunning for Alistair. And the superiority.
Delighted.
So instead of a gong in the PC version, they give you this item called Colgrim's Horn that you loot off of Colgrim to summon Awakened Andraste. Okay. do love this. Very topsy-turvy. Ooh, hi dragon. Hi dragon. Everybody's like ducking. Don't let the dragon see you. She's a very cranky dragon. It is kind of sad that they've used the same model for every like high dragon appearing dragon in this particular game. Like they do it in Awakening. They use the
A
same
high
model.
dragon is not a joke. We'd best be careful. Real careful.
They say music soothes the savage beast, but I'm not going to test that theory.
Oh, I'm not afraid. It wouldn't want to eat me anyway. Tough and stringy. You, on the other hand, ought to be worried.
I know, I'm all like compact and young. Probably tasty too, although we're who knows. We're okay. We are A-okay to walk past our little dragon friend.
Delighted. Of course.
Alright. See? We just run right past her. And she's just going to stay there as a nap. And then we have reached the Guardians. When exploring dungeons, keep an eye out for traps. If your rogue can spot them, he or she can disarm them. It's true. They can. Oh, so Streamlabs is still not, okay. Okay then, I was hoping it would, like, finally, like, connect to chat, but it's just not. I'm gonna have to see if there's an update or something. This is like the 4th day in a row, and I normally have no problem. And obviously chat is working because it's showing up. So, alrighty. Okay, let's go.
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the ruins.
We must be close. This is holy ground. I can feel it.
Do you feel that? This place is practically infused with magic.
Yep, I know.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Who are you?
I am the guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes. I have waited years for this.
For me?
You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
So, about that, the Imperium is no longer as powerful as it once was.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
What do you know about these disciples of Andraste?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers.
For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Right. So basically, they forgot the real purpose of what the hell they were doing in Haven. Gotcha. And what about you? Who are you?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time.
The first disciples? Did you know Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
What can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste.
Yeah?
What else is there to tell?
How do I get to the urn?
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Okay, so I have to fight you. Wait, no, I need the ashes to cure a noble man.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
Alright, let's get this over with.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Balin's machinations led to Trian's death and your exile. You allowed this to happen. Do you think you failed Trian?
No, I could not have known what Balin had planned.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome, but that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, You were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Well, at least there's that. Okay, so we've got the quest. A couple of things we need to pick up. The rubble. There's a face over here, and then there's a book, a codex entry, and then also that base has Andraste there, so it's worth it. Okay, and that is an entry about the Maker's first children. Alright, so we are in the first test. The 8 spirits. So we'll start with Brona.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Obviously, okay, so I don't know, love, the moon, dreams, indigestion, or could you repeat that? Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, so that's that one. Okay, and then we have Alice, I guess is her name.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
I don't know, the plague, a tune, wind, a coconut, or I need to hear that again. No, a coconut would be hilarious, because that is a throwback to Monty Python and Inferno. But it's actually a tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
It's kind of hard to sing of simple stuff when you've been in touch with a god. Okay, so Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
I don't know. Murder, war, vengeance, love. Could you repeat that? It is, of course, vengeance. Eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Yeah, about that. Vengeance and justice are two totally different things. And considering the Imperium brought pretty much everything on itself by being, I don't know, imperialists, can't really say that I'm cool with that. Oh, Thing Shartan.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I don't know. Ferelden, home, and alienage, death, or repeat that, please. So neither guest nor trespasser be in a place that I belong. It also belongs to me. That's obviously home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
I think it sucks so bad that elves get treated like crap in this world. They really do. They get treated bad on so many fronts. Okay. Macrath.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
I don't know which jealousy, children, woman. Or I need to hear that again. The answer is jealousy, although religion is.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
I mean, yeah, but no. Okay, so disciple Haver.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Well, of course, that's the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Yeah, they took her to the Frostback Mountains, which would be east, which is funny because the Frostback Mountains are actually some of the most western part of Ferelden. So they had to be like in Orlais. Disciple Cafer.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Lightning, fire, woman, hunger, or let me hear that again. I believe the answer is hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cafer, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
I can't get behind somebody being happy that somebody died. I know, like, they're awful, but like, the Imperium was not great, but celebrating that people died of hunger, that doesn't sit well.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
I don't know. Weakness, queens, time, or mercy? I think the answer is mercy. Yeah, mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay, and we have completed this first quest.
Greetings, my exiled brother. I would lament your fate, but why should I? You have been cast out to walk the surface, whereas But I am too hard on you. Balin made fools of us both. Were I a spectator, I would applaud him for his clever manipulations.
He was pretty smart.
However, I find it hard for me to remain unbiased in this regard.
That is what you say, but you are not Trian.
I am the brother you remember, the one you have seen in your dreams these past months. But the betrayals of Orzammar do not weigh down your steps. You have not faltered, and I am proud of you. Take this and use it well. I give you this and my blessing. Remember me.
It seems seems really weird to know that Trian's dead. Trian was actually, like, he was a jerk. Oh god, he was a jerk. But he meant well, I guess. And this is what he gives you. Reflection. It's +2 strength, +2 constitution, +3 willpower, +15% to healing effects received, and +15 health. It's pretty nice. But you actually have the High Regard of Past Days from the Golems of Amarak DLC. So one of the best things about beating the DLC is that you get all the items from that going forward.
Let's be silent now.
Okay. You just have to fight here.
Let's shed some blood! And that!
Make her be praised!
Okay. And everybody's dead. With this. Okay. So this is a mod, but I kind of like it because it gives you a set for both Liliana and your someone else, basically. Okay, so Corin's chest. To have come in this close and yet be so far away, to have lost so much and gained nothing, this is despair. Having lost my friend's place and suffered grave injuries myself, I now face a trial impossible for any one person to overcome. My family is surely dead by now, and we have failed our ambitions. I lay down my armor beside the armor of my most trusted companion, and this letter of warning and of hope to those who follow us. This place is rife with death, but these trials can be beaten. Andraste's ashes rest within this harrowing temple, I am sure of it. Make our guide your path. May you succeed where we have failed, and may what I have left here be of aid to your cause. Corin Benoit. Okay. So let's take a look at what we've got. I don't remember if either set can be worn by males or it's just all females. Like the devout set is for Liliana, and it's actually really nice. So there's that. Let's see. It's actually not better than what we already have, which sucks because it looks really awesome. Those boots need to be added. Like here, I'll put them on so we can see. This is the pious set. It actually looks really awesome. Yeah, we get a stud bonus. I'll wear it. I'll wear it. Oh, that's weird. Okay, hold on. That's just too weird. Liliana doesn't like not wearing that set because it's freaking me out here. Let's put her back in what we had her in. Or at least upgrade her back. I mean, the set's great, but we can't see it because there's some weird, messed up thing with the, this thing is with the model. So, she just looks disembodied, so it's freaking me out here. Okay, so gloves. Put our nose. Yeah. Oh wait, that one's better. Oh wait, those are better. On our ass. Unless I can find something else. Ooh. No, it's not good for her. These are actually better. Okay. There we go. I mean, the set's cute and all, but it does no good for Liliana. If I can't see her, and it freaks me out. Okay. Andraste criticized that she let the maker.
Well,
As we have faith
looks
in the
like
maker,
there's only
so
one way
have
forward.
faith in her friend.
This looks fun. I bet we'll have to work together and join hands and sing a happy song to get across.
No, Liliana. No. Okay. This is the. Alright, so we'll start with Liliana. And put everybody on hold. Last 3. 1, 3.
Look at that. I don't think it's solid enough to stand on, but it's a start.
And then next up is Gwen. Last 6. And then Alistair. We're gonna go to right.
These are like stepping stones, aren't they? We have to take them one at a time to get across.
Alright, and then we're gonna put Clyde here. Alright. So who's on left?
Ask me anything.
And yes, I do have this little trap that I can't myself. I have trouble remembering my name. But there's right 4. And then Alistair to left 1. Alright, so then we'll win. To not run in the wall. Stay next to Liliana. And then Liliana back to the other side.
That was exciting. Can we do it again?
No. No, we cannot do it again. Okay. Alright, and then this last one is actually pretty simple. Okay.
By the Maker. It's the urn of sacred ashes. That's
it. That's really it.
I thought it was a legend. I didn't believe.
I don't know what to say.
It's so funny because these three are like the biggest believers. Like Morgan's an apostate, Zevran is Zevran, Stan's a Canary, so he thinks the whole Andrastian thing is like ridiculous. Ogren is a dwarf, so he believes in the ancestors, and Shale is a golem, so she's technically a dwarf before. So I mean, like literally, these three are the only ones who really would believe in the Maker, and they're all like, "Oh my god." This altar is a little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. Okay, I will remove all of my equipment. Should be fun. Everybody's naked. I kid you not, everyone is naked.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
I mean, bare dwarf butt is one thing. Oh, come on, game, don't freeze. There we go. Alright, so equipment is back on.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. We will take a pinch of the ashes. Take a pinch of the ashes and place it in our leather pouch. Then we're going to leave the urn alone. That is that. Oh, here's an unfortunate adventurer. A molded pendant that looks eerily like the head of a demon hangs off this thick golden chain. So we got some stuff here from this poor guy. A chest here.
And so I shall.
And then I have a chest over here too. And instead of making us run all the way back through, the game will just allow us to leave through either one of those doors. So, we're good. I don't know if it's because of my connection or what, but I cannot get any sort of connection to the channels. Like my chat is just like I can't connect to it. Oh, there we go. Good. Alrighty. So we have done that. Let's dump this into magic so we can have that there. Take that. Okay. So that's it. We'll come back. I guess we could fight her now. Yeah. See if we can do it. I'll save first. And then let's see. We'll give this to Zevran. Back at camp, we've got some stuff for people. There it is. Okay. This horn, emblazoned with the modified chantry symbol, belonged to Father Colgrim of Haven. When he wished to commune with the high dragon that he believed to be Andraste reborn, this horn would sound out from the mountaintop. So use this horn from the top of the mountain overlooking the village of Haven to summon the high dragon. So, put that there. And we will use it.
All right.
And then I will switch to win. No, back to win, back to win.
Let us end this.
Oh, nice. You stabbed that dragon in the head. Go, Alistair. He looks so heroic. Yeah. I don't even care that I didn't get the final blow on him. He looked so heroic. And then there's a bunch of crap, which we will take. Alright. So that's it. That's the end of that dragon. Let's get the hell.
You are not
out of here.
religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable, doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
I like how she's just like, yeah, who knows? They were weird. Okay, good. So we got we got that done. So we finished up Haven. We're gonna go back to Redcliffe. We're gonna go back to Redcliffe and heal up Eamon. And then after that, he's gonna make us go to Denerim. So we've got quite a bit still left on our plate, but we're gonna hit Denerim for the second time. So far, so good, though. It's been pretty, I won't say it's been pretty great, but it hasn't, like, given us any real problems, so I'll take it. Not think that we could defeat the dragon quite so easily, but it was pretty simple. Hey, Brother Genesee.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
Yeah, we'll show him the pouch of
Is
cigarettes.
that? Oh, there's some dust on. No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like coming to the urn, I mean?
I'm not religious, so grueling there were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
Yeah, sure, save it.
Let's hope there's a lot of Andraste to go around.
That's
I must return
blasphemous.
home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
I mean, helping you was coincidental. I needed to get to the urn for Eamon, so that's cool. What in the world is this stupid thing doing? I just want to get out. Let me leave! Oh dear Lord, there we go. Oh my goodness, it won't let me leave. Never had this problem before. Just want to go. Okay. Hopefully now it'll let me leave. I just want to live, game. Let me leave this place. It's full of dead people. Because I killed them all. I swear. I don't know who I'd swear to. This is so not cute. I'm stuck in the temple. Let me get. I just want to get out of here. Okay. I mean, I think I've moved far enough away from it that it might reset. If not, I'll have to quit and then go back in, which is stupid. Just let me live. this game. I love this game so much. And I'm stuck. Okay, so we're gonna save. And I'm gonna restart it. Because there's no way it's gonna. Yeah. What a weird, like, problem. This game has some of the weirdest glitches for console. Or for PC, I mean, not console. I mean, it has weird glitches for console, too. Don't get me wrong, because, like, this game is not perfect, but Christ. You would think. Alright, resume. Let me leave so I can go here and I continue on with the game. I got so much to do. We've got a civil war to avert, the sovereignty of a kingdom to fix, another one. And you know, a kingdom to save. There we go. Thank goodness. Alright, so that's where we are. We're on to Redcliffe Castle. I like how the map makes us go back through Haven, and then to Redcliffe, and then to Redcliffe Castle. Like, logistically, it makes sense. Okay. So now... The Kokari Wilds extends far to the south of Ferelden, stretching into an uncharted frozen wasteland. It is a dangerous place, supposedly filled with witches, barbarians, and monsters. Well, the monsters is true. The barbarians, I don't think so. But the witches is totally true. I mean, Morgan and Plymouth were there, so that's enough. 2 is enough, right? Okay. So, hey Tegan, we're back.
You return. Might you have news?
I found here.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Yes, let's. The Arlesians conquered Ferelden in 824 Blessed, beginning a long and brutal rule that ended only 30 years ago. Most Fereldans still remember that time vividly. And the year is only 930 Dragon, 930, 931. It's a miracle! Oh my goodness!
Where am I?
I am now converted to the faith.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing? Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream. Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear. Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
A few merchants around Ferelden stock backpacks that permanently increase your inventory's maximum capacity, making them worthwhile investments. It's true, but you only get to like 120, maybe 150 slots, and that's not enough. I need more than that. Because I'm bored. I'm a hoarder. Yeah, I'm a hoarder.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I need your help against Blight, that will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Ooh, lucky. A shield. Except I'm a rogue. That's kind of rude. Yeah, thanks, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
So, if I have it correctly, Eamon and Tegan were the brothers of Queen Rowan, who was married to Merrick, Kaelan, and was Kaelan's mother. She and Loghain fought alongside Merrick in the Independence, and she was maybe 18 or 19 at the time. And Loghain too, and Merrick, I mean, they were all like the same age. Like Merrick was literally 18 when he took the throne, so he was pretty young. And Eamon was only a few years older than Rowan, and I guess Tegan was a couple younger, which would make Eamon about 50, early 50s, and Tegan late 40s. So I do like the fact that they are not quite the same age, but there's this mod that makes them look way more related than they normally do, because it makes Eamon look super old. In the normal game, like all his hair is like white, like he's like a man in his 80s. But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you?
I could unite those opposing Loghain, yes. But not all oppose him. He has some very powerful allies. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Then oh wait, Loghain must capitulate then.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
He does not.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
I like these options. What if we defeated him in battle? Wouldn't it be easier simply to kill Loghain? What's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe? Do you think this Landsmeet idea will work? It seems we have little choice, or I say we proceed with your plan. I'll go with 5.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
Oh, Jowan.
Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He seems earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Give him to the Circle of Magi.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Because those Templars are not going to have mercy on you. Nope.
Now,
Well,
back to the matter of the Landsmeet.
No.
We should head to Denerim as soon
They
as
might
possible.
take him to Aeon.
I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
We literally just have to do the Landsmeet and all that entails so that we can get this going. Can feel it coming in the end game. We do the Landsmeet, and then after that, then we.
Denerim is the heart and soul of
the
Ferelden.
Darkspawn.
It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly.
Oh, look, there's Loghain.
He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor, that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Calen dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen, and I lead her armies.
Ooh, if Honora rules, let her speak for herself.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you play the nursemaid to, not Orzamar's rejects.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
I am Clyde Dukin, Prince of Orzammar.
How very nice. Perhaps you should return and leave Ferelden's politics to those they concern.
Oh, How about you? Will not see a traitor and a murderer on the throne. If that were true, I would not put Balin on the throne of Orzammar, so I can't select that. Because, yeah. Wow. Okay, so options. I support Alistair, the rightful king.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason for anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
How I don't like you at all. So, Rendon Howe is the rightful Arl of Amaranthine. That is true. He's claiming to be Terran of a Highever because he murdered the Cousland family, except for Fergus Cousland, who was missing. He was at Ostagar, but he does actually live through it. So even when Howe is taken care of, and believe me, we will take care of Howe. However, we'll have a Cousland back in its seat. And the Earl of Denerim, Urien did actually die at Ostagar, but his son mysteriously disappeared as well during an uprising in the Alienage. Partially, I think a lot of it was set into play by I think a lot of it was set into play by Rendon Howe anyway. So, a lot of it. Let's go with two. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, John. Your betters are talking.
No, your
Enough,
betters are talking, bitch.
This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
So I feel like him bringing up Rowan's name is kind of really gross. In the book, The Stolen Throne, it goes over how Merrick, Loghain, Rowan, and a few others, including the previous Terran of Highever, actually freed Ferelden from Orlais. And Loghain and Rowan had basically, like, they fell in love, but they didn't have the chance to, like, have, like, a consummation of their feelings, because Rowan made a political marriage to Merrick. So that, because with her being the sister of the Earl of Redcliffe, gave her the perfect position to go ahead, and she was like a duchess, or like a lady at the court, basically. So she was able to be put in the way for Merrick to marry and it be safe. So it was like a political marriage, and Loghain pushed her towards it, and everybody else pushed her and Merrick together, so Rowan and Merrick together. So they got married, and she gave birth to Kaelin, and before he was like 3 or 4, she started to die, and a lot of people think that she ended up with the taint from the Darkspawn, and that's why she died of a wasting sickness. And so Kaelin is literally was like the last little bit of Rowan left in the world, and Logain literally let him die. So like Kaelin was the last bit of both of his friends, Rowan and Merrick, and he let Kaelin die. He left him there to die when he didn't need to. And I think him bringing up Rowan and blaming Eamon about being selfish and ambitious is just the lowest thing ever. Because, like, how dare you? How dare you? And, like, he was awarded he was given Gweren to be the Terran. He was a commoner before he helped Merrick. He was basically a bandit. He led a group of bandits from Gweren, and he ran into Merrick, and he decided to join him and Rowan, and he almost ruined everything. And he still wants to claim that he was Merrick's friend, and he set his daughter up to be Kaelin's wife, and their marriage was sort of like an arranged thing. And every time I think about Logain calling on Rowan and Merrick, it's gross and disgusting. And it's like, how dare you? How dare you? You're an awful person. You're an awful person. You have awful people with you. Actually, that's not fair, because Cassian still believes in Logain the hero from the war. So she's following him because she reveres him as a hero, as a hero who led their country to freedom. So he's basically like her, like, I don't even know, one of the generals who fought alongside Washington. He's not Washington, but he's one of the other generals. Like, he's her Paul Revere or her Thomas Jefferson, or her, and so like she reveres him, and he can do no wrong, even when he's doing horrible, terrible, disgusting things. So Cotherin's the only one. She's an idealist. You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight with your selfish ambitions to the throne. Thanks, Logan, you piece of crap. So the options are: you're the one who divided Ferelden. What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens? Or you truly want to save this land and stand with us? Let's go with it.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind?
Yes.
Kaelin depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Logain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theran bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Including treason. Regicide, treason.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Logain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known Logain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, He and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
Like, I believe that at the time he really believed that Ferelden needed to be free, but he's so obsessed with the Orlesians that he's not willing to see any sort of reason. He has no sort of diplomacy, no forgiveness in his heart. It would seem that him being regent or king is laughable. He has no idea how to actually do the goddamn job. And now he kills Merrick's son and steals his throne.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Loghain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Okay. So we've got a lot to do. Just this entire section, like, Loghain infuriates me so much. And it's not like any of this information is new. I've always known this information. It's just infuriating. Because he's so fucking self-righteous. He thinks that what he thinks is right can possibly be wrong. And nothing anyone says will change his mind.
Delighted.
Okay, here's Wynn. There's Stan, we still Zevran and Liliana in there. There's Algren.
Here, Corella, taste this.
All right.
Tell me if it's in need of any more spice. Four cups flour, 3 cups lump. Now bring it over, child, and be quick.
Whatever it is, it's probably biscuits, let's be honest. Lard and flour. There's Shale.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Are you from there?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay. There's a book.
As you desire.
There's Bonnie. There's Morgan. And there's a book about Pravon.
And so I shall.
I'm a rogue. I just go wherever I want. Steal from whomever I wish. Cool. Like, Eamon's house is nice.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
You can actually answer. Actually, I was hoping for silk sheets and candied grapes. Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
You know what? It's really funny that Honora has an Orlesian elf as her handmaid, considering how much her father hates both Orlesians and actually does not, and actually hates the elves as much as the Orlesians do. So, Arlena is just amusing. Why would Honora ask for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Logain killed Kaelin?
My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy, and she demands answers.
I guess that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Logain would allow that?
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Logain left him to die. Does he love Honora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
Give me one good reason to believe this crazy story. Yeah, let's...
Because you do not want Logain ruling for Elden, and if Honora can speak at the Landsmeet, her voice would sway many nobles.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Alright, so what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Yep. We are definitely going for Honora. Okay, so this playthrough, I think I actually am more comfortable if we, as bad as this is gonna sound, if we marry, like if we make Alistair marry Honora, it's basically two birds, one stone thing. Like Honora is technically queen right now, and Alistair has the bloodline, so they're like a perfect match, kind of like Honora and Kaelin. The only problem is, you know, Kaelin and Alistair are half brothers, so they kind of look alike. It's kind of weird, kind of creepy, but yeah, it's the thing. We're gonna marry Alistair to Honora.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away.
Ask a question.
Of course.
Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
It's come up, Alistair. You've been avoiding it.
Yes, well, I suppose part of me kind of liked you not knowing.
You don't think it was dangerous not to?
More dangerous than the regular kind of danger we faced since the battle? I don't know about that. It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards. I was the bastard prince instead of just being Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
You can do it. Doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Aw, I do like you. You're a dear friend.
Oh. You see, I didn't know that. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Dummy. Alistair's such a dummy. I love him. Okay. So, we can totally go rescue Nora. It's not going to be good. But we're actually going to do a little more running around. Yes, sweetheart, you need to move. We won't take Alistair. We will take Liliana.
Indeed.
Sten.
Yes.
And Morrigan.
Indeed.
Because that's an interesting party. But since we're here in Denerim, we'll take Liliana so we can do her thing. Now, when we were in Denerim last, there was that one place that had the gate down and we couldn't get in. That's actually Earl Eamon's estate. So, we're in a good place. We're in a good place. It's going to put us right in the marketplace, thank goodness. I'm really excited. Like, the Landsmeet is like the end of everything, but it's such a good point to be at because it's like it's really real. Everything you've done has been for this moment. You were made for this moment. So, thanks, Liliana. I love it when you shout. So good. We'll dump some more on the Constitution. Put that into fighting. Sten, wow, okay, we'll use Sten a while. More power, Constitution, Strength. We'll just have the rest of the strength. I mean, he can't be too strong yet. Oh, another one of those. Okay. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Morgan. Dump all this into full power.
Not Granari architecture, but adequate.
They say if you toss a coin over your shoulder into that fountain, you'll come back to Denerim. Provided the Owl's Chamberlain doesn't have you thrown in the dungeon, of course.
And to where shall we go now, The city beckons.
Morgan does actually like being in the city. Bless her. Although the fact that she's grown up in the wild, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that she's like very, very interested in what goes on in the city. Okay, so our first thing we need to do is we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go in here. You guys are gonna meet Wade and Perrin, who I love so much. Okay, so first off, we're gonna talk to Perrin.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
I want to see the crop.
Certainly.
I want to sell you my crap. That's got a lot of crap. It's been a minute since I've been able to sell stuff, so. I'm sure Wade can figure out something to do with this. Yeah. There's a lot of crap. I told you guys, I'm a hoarder, so I kind of just saw it, picked it up, and brought it with me. Another shield. Like, I really need another freaking shield. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So brilliant is better than clear, obviously. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been able to sell. I had to go through Rolla Haven after killing the only merchant there. Like, honestly, what kind of place only has one person to buy stuff? Some hick town in the middle of nowhere. It's what? Okay, so nope, we're gonna hold on to those. Oh, okay, so these actually say, so drake scale, a perfect drake scale, and then a dragon scale, an iridescent dragon scale. Ooh, swanky. Oh, I'll take those things.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
No. Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
This is why I love them. Smiths of my people past work over generations, centuries.
Centuries? You hear that, you young mutt? Centuries? What's an extra year here and there to make something wonderful?
Thank you, dwarf. Your fine point has made my life so much richer.
Can Wade make something with these drake scales?
No, no, he can't.
Did I hear right? A man, you have drake scales?
I do, honey. Can you make drake scale armor?
Of course I can. I think I can. Won't know until I try, will I? Let me see. Look at this, Heren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
How much will it cost?
Cost? I should be paying you, friend, for the right, no, the privilege.
Pay him? No, Wade, no. We'll charge you.
I'll hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on drake scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny.
This is part of why I love them so much. I will pay. How long will it take to make?
It will take however long it takes. You don't rush a masterpiece, my good man.
Yes, that's right. It could take months, years even. You should just leave.
It won't take that long, Heren. Unless I did some inlays. Oh, I know.
Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree.
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Heren is so mad. It's great. It's actually worth pissing him off. Okay. Oh man, pissing Heren off is so good. Okay, next on our list of people to piss off, things to do. Let's go to the Mages Collective since it's right around the corner.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thanks, Yuri Lowenthal. We'll also go to the Chanter's board.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Wade and Heren are like the best ever, and I love that they come back in Awakening. I'm kind of sad that they don't show up in any other game, but they are they make me so happy. Because Heren's so bitchy. Is there anything on the Chanter's board? No. Okay, good. Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon, just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What's a curator do?
The archivist tends the books and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
That sounds like a problem, for sure. How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
So, balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
So I found these scrolls in a Deventer ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Yeah, be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Deventer Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
As in Andraste's husband.
I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could I get a copy of the translation? That'd be cool.
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Just take all my money. It's fine. Okay. I'll take it for 7 gold, 50 silver. Sure. I'm okay with that. Give me all your monies. All your monies is now my monies. Okay, so this door is the door we need because it's the assassin's contact. Here we go, Vivian. Are you ready?
Make it brave!
There's something really satisfying about having Sten beat up Kunari. who have they're basically town to shop.
Liliana! Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're... Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Why'd you send assassins after Liliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
You could have just sent her a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
I'm so short that in order for the camera to get my face in, you gotta get Sten's nipples and Liliana's chin. It's hilarious. The blight is what concerns Liliana now.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
She does actually really like the game. She's really good at it too. I trust Liliana no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
You know she will hound you as long as she lives.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Liliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
No.
Right ahead.
Another battle, I see.
Too easy. She's dead. She's dead because of me.
Yeah, she's dead because of her.
I need some time to myself.
Of course.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Oh, the noble hunter stuff, yeah. We'll deck her out in the noble hunter stuff. That's always fun. Okay. Out of here. Let's see. Let's go to the Noble Tavern. Hey, Goran. Oh, let's go check on Jenny TV. He said when we come to dinner and look him up, right? Well, we're in dinner room.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the sacred urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That's great news, Brother Jenna TV.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And the Arl is in Denerim for the Landsmeet? I was relieved to hear that he is alive and well. It really is a miracle. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Poor Waylon. He was a good guy. He did not deserve what happened to him. So that's for Liliana. It's actually a really good weapon. I have no idea what he gives us. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's nothing I'm going to use. So. Okay. And then now that we're done, we'll go to see Ignacio. And we will go talk to the bartender. Yeah. That's it for now, because, like, there's not a lot of nobles we can do right just yet. We need to actually finish the rescue mission for Honora before we can start to talk to nobles. Because a lot of stuff is in that.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West Hills has fallen to Darkspawn.
Your lands are in the south. Surely you've seen the Blight yourself.
Hardly. You know very well I've been in Denerim these past 2 years. Rosalind's health requires us to be in town, you understand?
Yes, I had heard that.
No.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Okay. Yep. No.
What can I get you, stranger?
We're gonna look and see. Do you have anything else for me to do? So we'll do that. That. Doesn't matter. We're gonna help K and D as.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Honora unfit to rule with her father to advise her.
I wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. Southreach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the Blight truly spread so far?
Most of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Maker's breath. Bryland, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us.
Yeah, it's bad. Welcome to Blight.
If I could have a moment. You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
I'm sure I will. Which one is this? The ransom. The last scroll indicates that some of Arl House special hand-picked men are awaiting a ransom to free a kidnapped boy. The crows are setting them up by sending disguised assassins to the meeting, but will need backup to take out all of the Arl's elite soldiers, especially their leader, Captain Chase. The location is marked on your general map. Okay, so we're gonna go check on Wade, since he has something for us. Yeah, like our list of places that still need help is very much gone down. Oh yeah, that's right, we need to go talk to the guy on the other side.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
No, we just...
Surely, we'll make sure.
The irregulars thank you.
Of course.
I don't think we have any other quests. No. Okay, that's fine.
I have little time to devote to politics.
Okay, so let's see. It's actually pretty close to 4. So I think I'm going to stop here. Because we have to start the Slim Kudre stuff. We'll go talk to Wade. So we're gonna go talk to Slim Kudre next time. Actually, I guess we can go pick it up now. Yeah, let's go pick it up now. It's not that bad. I mean, he's literally right on our way to Wade, so he's the one we've been avoiding this entire time we've been in Denver. I love his little, like, quest line too, so. Okay. Oh, Goran.
You do your father proud, my lord.
Oh, Kay's winking nod, understand? Okay. I forgot that he was part of, like, little Kay's, like, thing. Huh. Okay.
And never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veil in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I liked her version of the chant better.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me! What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
I know, right? I love her version of the chant. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I love her She's so bad at
blessings
this.
of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
God, I love that she's part of the little, like, group that Kay has. Oh my god. Just her version of the chant is so hilarious. Okay.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
It's dressing awfully frilly. Who are you?
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
Okay, tell me more, I'm interested.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
I want to know all about it all.
You're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fella really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? Oh, if you ever need to fence something, I can help with that. I sell trinkets as well. So, what are you interested in?
Okay.
I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver.
Okay, tell me about it.
A lady's maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
Okay. Wait a minute, you got something
You're
else?
back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying.
Know of any good places to break in?
I've got a place for you. It should be easy money for you. It'll cost 1 sovereign, though.
Okay.
Lady Sophie is an intimate of Al Hal. Real intimate. She's visiting the country, because that's what rich folk do when the whole bloody kingdom's in danger. Sorry, they just get me so angry. Her room in the Nord Noble Tavern is unattended. That means her valuables are just there for the taking. You got the tavern staff. What? What is it?
I already broke into that room.
Maker's blood. Well, right. Here's your money back. Give me another chance. I know of another opportunity.
Okay, no, it's fine.
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying.
No. Tell me about a place
I have a big opportunity for you. 4 sovereigns.
4 sovereigns he wants. Okay.
Al Hal uses a warehouse in the market district from time to time. Word is the Arl's been dipping into the city's treasury and discreetly moving silver bars to his estate in Highever. There's a fortune in that warehouse right now, and if you succeed here, Al Hal gets a big black eye. But guards will be everywhere, not those half-assed dock guardsmen either. Generally, I'm opposed to killing, but these are the Arl's hand-picked hatchet men, and stealth's not really an option. So, good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, I have no problem killing Earl House men. They're shitbags. Okay, there we go. Lady Sophie's can.
Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
All right.
Don't stare at me, Cho. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. We're gonna go in here though. We're gonna talk to Wade, see if he's got something good for us. I love this Cordray line. Doing both of them is going to be super nice. Plus, sticking it to Earl Howe makes me happy. Hi, Heron.
You're here about your order? It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Heron does not want to see us at all.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have more drink scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No.
Heron, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heron, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Here you go. Here's 27 for incentive. I want it perfect.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Heron's gonna kill us. Hey, guess
We're
what?
closed. Oh, it's you. Your armor isn't done yet. Come back later.
But I have something for Wade. That's alright, I'll come back when he's done and I'll give him a dragon scale and really make him hate us. Yep. I am all about her and hating us. Actually, you know what? While we're here, we still got a little bit of time. Let's go knock out the warehouse. The warehouse is still in the district, so it's pretty simple. I mean, Heron acts like I'm not giving him any money. It's just not true. I am. I'm paying them. Mainly because I love to see Heron's face scrunch up in complete discomfort. Okay. So let's take care of this warehouse. Yes! Dog. And I didn't bring a healer, I just brought Morgan. I brought a killer, not a healer. Oh. Got a little frozen there.
Delighted.
A bunch of silver bars. Have I mentioned that I love sticking it down? Hal is probably my least favorite.
All right.
He's my favorite
As you desire.
villain to hate in this game. I mean, like, Logain is awful, but Hal is his own special kind of awful. I'm gonna go over to Slim, turn these two in. kind of wish like the game would alert you when waves have enough time to do the armor, because it would be so much easier than just having to check the journal every so often. It's like it's kind of annoying. Come on. Wonder how this would load if I didn't have something on. But I like my mods. Okay, we're here to swim.
Warden, rumours are flying about the break-in at the Nord Noble Tavern, and for some odd reason, no one feels too sorry for that milk cow, Lady Sophie.
Oh no.
In regards to our other business, one lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened. You want something else?
Do you have a mark for me?
I got one. Better than the last. One sovereign.
Okay, who's the mark?
I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on her lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help.
Ooh.
Good hunting to you, Warden.
Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. And then,
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying.
You got any good places to break in, though?
I'm following up a lead in the Palace District. I know you can't get in now, but you never know. If it all works out, it'll make you a legend.
Okay, fine. Let's go do this pilfering. The wonders of Thedas. It's right here, bro. The time is 4:04. I feel like that is very, that's a good time to notice, I guess. It's like my brain is a huge 4:04. Okay, oh, yeah, that's right. He's one of the guys you give a wink and a nod to.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Give Kay's wink and nod. He returns the signal as expected, and then gestures again to his stop. Yeah, sure, I'll borrow your wares. Haven't used it. Where are those barbs? No, I want that for Zephyr. Can I sell you the silver bars or stuff? I can. Thank you. And then that too. Nice done. Good job. I don't have any more cool, they're all novice. Oh wait, there's master one. Okay. Yep, all the rest are novice. Okay, you can keep that. We're good. Okay. So y'all
They won't hear a thing.
This weather is miserable.
I stole her sword from her pocket, just like that. Okay.
I knew this was coming. Spent all the coin preparing, so I ain't dying over it.
Really? Really? You think so? You're gonna die. Mainly because you're just not that great. Oh, that was fun. And he's the only one we can live. Okay, no problem. See, it was a threefer, guys. A threefer. You never get those. What's next? So we can go turn in this one for Slim. And I think we talked to everyone for K's and we can nothing. So we can pop into the inn here, this tavern quick.
And so
I don't know if there's any more to that particular quest line. I know that eventually I have to go fight some dudes in a dark alley or something. Oh wait, maybe I have that. It doesn't matter. I think after certain scene in the pickpocketing quest line, there's also there's what you get to steal Logain's crown, which amuses the hell out of me. Let's check the quests real quick. Not the land meat. Here we go. New ground. Confirm the action with their dining room guard contact in the market. Okay. Oh, wait, it's done.
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
Okay, so evidently I fucked up that.
Of course.
This made me wonder about who K and D are. And what the reference is for that. Because there are a few references all over the place in this game about like other like things and stuff, but the whole K and D, I'm not certain where that falls. Come on. One day, I will uninstall all my mods and it will go so much faster I won't believe it, probably. But then I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. I mean, I don't know though, because I really loved it on console before I got it for PC. I don't know if I could go back with no mods. Especially Skip the Fade. Oh, if I had to play this game without Skip the Fade, I think I would cry. The Fade is awful. It's probably, like, it is my least favorite part of the game. Just because it's so dumb. Like, having to be a mouse. Oh, should I be a mouse here? Should I be a golem here? Should I be a spirit here? Should I be a flaming god? Oh no, I'm not a flaming god. I ran through fire. I'm on fire. Oh no, the fire killed me. Oh no. So the fate is no fun. Plus, it's like, oh, did I get all the knowledge stuff? Did I get every buff? No? Oh wait, where's the last one? I gotta go all the way back to first place where I start. It's like stupid. Okay. Not fun.
You're back, eh? Once Sir Nancine realises she's robbed, I bet she'll be furious. That's delicious.
Oh. Yeah, sure, you got another mark?
I'm glad you asked. It'll cost you 3 sovereigns.
Sure, tell me about it.
We're not stealing from a lass this time. We're stealing from Ban Darby. Master Tilver, the band silversmith, has been on holiday for the past couple of weeks, but he's in town for the day. All of his valuable, expensive goods are locked up tight, but he has the key. He's got 2 guards with him, not the cheap kind either. If you can get by them, you should be good. Luck to you, Warden.
Okay, but where is he?
You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying.
Let me see your stuff.
Come see. You're back, eh? No luck yet, eh? Keep trying. Come see.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's ever worked. These are the chests that we can finally open once we get the key. So. Alright. Okay, not this one. But these 2.
I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
There's supposed to be a guard contact we can... Oh. There he is.
Sorry, the alley's occupied.
Okay. Sorry.
You might want to stay clear of the back alleys. They can be dangerous.
Yeah, sure, for you. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen.
How long are we going to wait?
As long as the master wants.
You guys come here.
Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of
Let's be
children
silent
are
now.
dreaded and accursed by the Maker.
Whee! See how that works? Take all that. I'll take all that.
Don't stare at me, child. I can have my
Good
father
job.
send you
Good
south to fight
job.
Darkspawn,
Okay.
you know.
That's actually not that hard. Pretty good.
You're back, eh? So you've struck again, eh? Ban Darby will be foaming at the mouth. I bet all of those rich louts will be afraid to go out. I'm not sure if I have anything else handy. One more swipe and no one will ever forget it. I guarantee you'll love it. 6 sovereigns.
Okay, this better be worth it.
10 Loghain is out in the field. I figure you'd like to get back at him, right?
Yeah.
Word is that his seneschal has been getting the 10's crown all nice and sparkly for the landsmeet. The seneschal is taking a bit of a rest at the Nord Noble Tavern. He won't be there long. He has a heavy guard, but if you can make off with the tyrant's own crown, think of the embarrassment. That's all I know. I hope it's enough.
Okay, let's go stuff from Loghain before we quit. Because I like this thought. This thought warms the shackles, the cockles of my cold, black heart. Come on, let's go steal from Loghain. And he shall be her bacon and her shield. Bless that lovely, lovely chanter lady. The veil has no fear for her. I think they should feed her more. All of her stuff is about food. Come on. Come on. Just this last little bit. You can do it. You can do it. It's okay. I always talk to my laptop like it's a baby. My baby. Oh, I see some stuff going on around here. Yeah, that's right. You can do it. Come on, girl. I've decided that my laptop is a girl. Okay, so that is where the little seneschal is. So y'all can stay here. I'm gonna be sneaky rogue.
All right. They won't hear a thing.
Surely he doesn't expect us to believe in aura.
Time to devote to politics at present.
Okay. All done. Well, let's check our inventory. Terralo Games crown. The crown that belonged to Terralo Games. And then we've also got Sir Nancy's ornamental sword. An ornate sword with a gaudy, jewel-encrusted hilt. It's taken from Sir Nancy. Okay, so we're gonna stop here, and we'll pick up Monday to finish up all the slum stuff, and do like the rescue the queen and the alienage stuff. Hopefully, we'll get that done on Monday, so we can do the last stretch. On like coming up. So I think we'll have like two, maybe 3 more days of this. Probably 2, because I can probably do the rest of it on Monday. Before we do the last stretch, and then after that we'll go and do Awakening, which should be like about 5 or 6 streams, because it's about 20 hours. And then we might do a couple of the other DLC. But Monday we'll go back to this. Tuesday we'll pick up this guy up. But tonight, Amy and I get to do a Franbo. So if you're interested in watching that, be here at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Alright, it's been wonderful. I love you all. See you later.